Good morning, partners. Brandish Nail here, and welcome to my morning rant to work. So, looks like 2017 has started off with a fucking bang. I'm sure everybody out there has heard about what happened in Chicago with those black folk that kidnapped the special needs kid and tortured the fuck out of him, cut his head, did some pretty fucked up shit there. But you know what? One thing that I'm starting to get pretty fucking sick of already is all the people out there stating that, you know what, it's just some kids. They just blowing off some steam. We can't call this a fucking hate crime. I'm sorry. You cannot tell me that if it was a bunch of white people that did this to a special needs black kid, that there wouldn't be fucking riots on the streets. They would be throwing over cars. You'd have Black Lives Matter screaming their hate shit all over the fucking place. Fucking sick of this shit, you know. And let me make this clear. This is coming from a very, very small percentage of people. You know, it's not all black people that are like this. As a matter of fact, there's tons. The majority of the black community is denouncing this shit. The majority of the black community is saying this was a racist hate crime. But you do have those fringe motherfuckers out there that are trying to back it up and say, oh, well, it was a white man and they were just acting out on the systemic racism and oppression that they have faced. You know, fuck you. Sorry, I'm getting a little pissed off about this, and usually I'm a little bit more calm about these things. But you know what? God damn it. I was looking forward to 2017 being a decent year, at least being a better year than 2016. So far, it started off with a fucking bang. But anyway, another thing I wanted to talk about this morning is, let's talk transgenders for a minute. There's been a lot of things I've been seeing out there about what transgender is and all that. So, of course, we've all been seeing this for the past couple years. I'd like to go ahead and toss my 2 cents in. You have transgender people. You have cross-dressers or transvestites, whatever you want to call them. Actually, I think there is a difference on this. Here's my opinion on the definitions of these. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. Transgender is someone who experiences gender dysphoria. I've known people like this before. I've known guys that look like guys, they act like guys, but have a vagina. And they don't even have to do any testosterone therapy, have any surgery or augmentation done. To me, that's a true transgender. A true transgender is someone who doesn't use it as a flag of identity and helps them be a special snowflake. You know, they just want to be seen as the gender of their choice. They don't make it a point to say, hey, I'm transgender. They just say, no, I'm a dude. Or I'm a chick, you know, whichever the case may be. I can't believe I said that. Whatever the case may be. All right, fuck it. So, there's transgender in my opinion. Now, a cross-dresser, in my opinion, is a guy or a gal who likes to dress as the opposite sex. Usually with cross-dressers, it's very obvious that they are. Now, cross-dressers, it's just a kink that they have. Transvestites, I think maybe a little bit differently than cross-dressers because it goes into the sexual side instead of just, hey, I want to look like this. But when it comes to the whole bathroom issue, if it walks like a duck, if it quacks like a duck, if it looks like a duck, it's a duck. If you look like a guy, go to the guy's John. If you look like a chick, go to the girl's John. If you look like a guy wearing a dress, go to the guys. Come on. You know, if you look like a girl, but you just happen to be wearing men's clothes, go to the ladies. Come on. You know, we don't need to make people feel uncomfortable. And if I were to put on a skirt and be pissing next to someone in the women's restroom, I think that would make them feel a little bit uncomfortable. However, if I had pretty hair and I looked like a female and there was just definitely no question about it, you know, then that wouldn't be an issue. People are just looking for shit to be upset about. You know, transgenders in the bathroom is not going to lead to the fall of America. It's not going to cause children to get raped by transgender people. Guess what? Children have been raped in bathrooms a lot. And it's not by transgenders. It's by pedophile pieces of shit. That's always been happening. It's always going to happen. And I'm sorry, but allowing transgenders to use the bathroom of their choice, you know what? That's not going to stop a guy from molesting a young boy. All right? People are looking for shit to be upset about. They are looking at a situation and they are jumping to conclusions and allowing the media to control their fear. And you know what? The media is the one to blame for all of this that I've talked about today. The media is the ones that paint white people as the most evil shit in the world. You know what? Whenever when Trayvon Martin was shot, the media was all over that like stink on shit. Where's the media coverage about this that happened in Chicago? A few little blurbs, and there's just not that much to be had out there. You know why? Because it was a white guy that got attacked by some black people. That's not sensationalism. That's not going to back up the media's whole thing that white guys are racist and that blacks are just the victim of oppression and all of that shit. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and cut it out here. I'm getting my nails getting a little bit riled up here before work, so I need to kind of take a deep breath, calm down, have a smoke before I head in. But I just wanted to go ahead and share some of my views about how this year is starting out. It's starting out pretty good. Keep it fucking classy. Till next time, well, by the way, if you do like what you see here, go ahead and toss me a like, share, and subscribe. And till next time, as always, take care of yourselves. See you, partners.